So, what are the rewards and the challenges of school board service? Well, for starters, the rewards really are that you get to be part of an amazing school district, an amazing system with outstanding staff, outstanding teachers and administrators. And being part of that, helping to guide that, helping to set priorities and policy is really very, very rewarding. It's not always exciting stuff. It's not certainly always certainly not things that make headlines all the time, thankfully, but it's vital, important work. It is the kind of work that needs to be done, that has to be done, or the district certainly wouldn't run as smoothly as it does. The school board does have a direct impact on kids and their success. One of the most really impactful things for me as school board chair was handing out diplomas to seniors. A diploma is not just the fulfillment of 4 years of high school. It really is, as one board member put it, really a mission fulfillment statement for the board and for the students who have spent 13 years from kindergarten through senior year, really reaching for that diploma. We're very lucky in Ashland that we have school board members that are all highly intelligent, highly motivated, and most importantly, are very, very collegial. We hear each other, we disagree with each other all the time, and yet we're able to listen to each other respectfully and disagree respectfully. Once we have a vote, if you're on the losing side of a vote, we move on. If it's the will of the board, that's the way the board as a body moves. So in essence, the rewards really are knowing that you are part of service, part of serving this district, part of serving kids for years and years to come. The seeds that we plant today in the school board may not grow into things that people notice or see for years and years. In the case of the bond, the seeds that we're planting today for the renovation and rebuilding of some of our sites will be affecting kids for the next 40, 50, 60 years. And that's pretty exciting. There are challenges, of course, to serving on the school board. And first and foremost is that the time commitment is real. There is no sugarcoating it. There is a lot of time that goes into being a school board member. There'll be another short video about that that you can watch if you want. I think in my case, the most significant challenge is what I call, for lack of a better term, is this asymmetry of information, which is just a way of saying that the school board has access to information that we cannot share with the public. We can't share for legal reasons. We can't share for professional reasons or for ethical reasons. This is a very real issue, especially in a small town, especially in a place where social media can amplify anything, whether it's true or not. The problem is that because of federal laws, because of ethical and professional guidelines, even if something is posted on social media that simply isn't true, we are very, very limited to respond to that, because in responding, it can be seen as divulging information from someone's personnel files. And we are not going to divulge a student's personal information or educational information. We're not going to divulge a staff member's personnel file simply to refute a misstatement or a lie on social media. That's becoming more and more prominent. And it really is just one of the challenges, I think, of serving on the board. As I tell people, as a board member, sometimes you just have to be able to take a punch and walk away. To hear people say things that you know are untrue, that you know they don't have all the facts, and you know that you can't share all the facts because it would be a violation of several different state and federal statutes. Because Ashland is small, this issue really can put a strain on relationships sometimes. And it's important to know that going into it, that one of the challenges is that you can't recuse yourself from a vote simply because you know someone. If that were the case, board members would never be able to vote on anything. And so the idea that it is a situation where you can make decisions that are unpopular, either because they're just unpopular or because people don't necessarily know all the facts, but it can strain relationships. These really are some of the biggest challenges of serving on the board.